Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. Today I'm going to be on Instagram Live making a cat snowman painting. So here is an example of what I made to prepare. So we have a little snowy landscape with a cat snowman. Cute, eh? So we're going to be making this together with paint, but we will wait for our guests to join. We have Steph joining with us on live as a guest, and Gordon, I see you're here. Hi, Gordon. I'm not sure if you're joining our live today, so if you want, hi, Gordon. So if you want to join it, just request it, okay? So we're gonna wait until Steph joins, and then we're gonna start. Hi, everyone who's here. This is our painting for the week. It's a cat snowman. And I didn't have time to do the full details on this example, but we'll do it together on the real one as soon as Steph gets here. How has everyone's week been so far? Did everyone have a good week? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Hi, Steph. Okay, Steph is here. Okay, Steph, I'm going to add you into our video. One second. Invite. Okay. Hey, Steph.
Hello.
Hello. Are you in your craft room?
I have my sketchbook.
Okay, great. Gordon wants to know about my dog. She's doing good. Yesterday was her birthday. So we did a lot of stuff. I'll tell you about it after. But let's get started.
I'm not sure to draw.
This is our painting. It's a cat snowman.
I'm
What
not
do you...
sure how to draw a cat, though. I'm gonna have to try practicing first doing a cat.
Okay. So are you gonna be drawing
Well, I have
today or
a cat. I just have to figure out how to draw this.
okay? But Steph, are you drawing today? What's your material? Pencil, crayons, markers? Markers. Okay. Awesome. Uh-oh. It froze. I'm not sure. Gordon wants to know about the bed. You know what? One second. Steph trying to get back into the live. The bed for my dog is downstairs. So.
There we go.
Back.
I don't know. It froze and it shut down and it had to restart it, so.
That's okay. So, what we need today to make our snowman paintings is a canvas. We can do it vertical. Then we're gonna need paper.
Not how to draw a cat.
Or pencil. And we
I
need...
never practiced drawing this, but this is kind of a little bit harder.
I could give you an example. I'll draw one right now so that we can practice together. So I'm actually going to use acrylic paint paper. So you can paint on this. And I'm going to show you, Steph, how I draw the cat. 1 second. So all it is
Each has 4 paws, but I'm just like...
Well, since this is a snowman version, it's more like just a cute version. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I do this circle like the base of a snowman, like a big ball. So like that. Did you get that?
I got that part.
Okay, then all you do on top, another circle, like a head.
This is what I got so far.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just add the little cat ears. So those are 2 triangles.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. And then what I will do, because I'm using pencil, I'll just go over the line like that and make it a little bit thicker. But you don't have to since you're using marker. And then I'll erase the lines in the middle.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly. And then, well, I'm using pencil so that I can erase that middle line here. So anyways, that's how you draw it, but that's it, really. And then all we do after is add little black eyes, a nose, mouth, and buttons. So yeah, but do you want to see how to draw the whole thing, like the landscape? Or do you want to practice again? The cat snowman? You want to do one more practice?
Yeah, I think I'll need to learn how to draw this again.
Okay, so do it again. So the first step is the big circle. Okay. And then you do a little circle on top for the head. And then you add triangles for the ears. And look, mine look different each time I draw it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, like a cat. And then I'm just going around it to fill it in. And then I erase the middle. That way it looks like one piece, like a bowling pin. Did you ever go bowling?
I have, yeah.
This is kind of like a bowling pin to me. And this will be the end result, which actually is pretty simple to make, even though it looks hard.
Or it's something that I can trace with my circle. I can use this.
Sure, if you want.
It's just easier to trace something.
That's fine. So I'm going to show everyone how to make the background. So if this is our paper,
I can use my mug to help me trace.
yeah, like any circle shape can help you for sure. Basically, all you have to do is divide your paper in half. And when you divide it in half, you're gonna, instead of doing a straight line, you can do a curved line to represent hills. Because our snowman is gonna be on a hill. So you have your curved line, and then you're going to draw your snowman. So snowman is, as Steph is doing right now, a circle, a big circle.
I have to use my mug to draw a circle because I just need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Drawing.
Even if it's not a perfect circle, that's not important. But you did good there. I like it. So I did my my big circle. Now I'm going to do my little circle. And like Steph is doing, you can use a mug to trace a more perfect circle, or you can just freehand it like me. And I'm very, yeah, that's cute. You'll put, okay, I'm going to add the ears. But really, because I'm using paint, I'm going to want to start actually painting. So I'm going to put my phone like this.
What color should I do my cat though? I'm thinking like I should do either brown or I should do brown gray or
You so mine's gonna be white and blue because it's a snowman. But if you want to do white and gray, that's also good, or white and blue. Do you have pencil crayons?
I have my pencil crayons somewhere around here.
Okay. Because those might be even easier and do a light color like snow. Otherwise, hello, Saika.
I'm just gonna get my pencil crayons.
Okay. So we'll wait for Steph to get the pencil crayons, but for our painters, what I'm gonna need is some red, some blue.
I'm gonna get my pencil crayons here.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have purple, that's why I'm getting red and blue, because I'm gonna mix. But for Steph is gonna need, for the background, Steph, you're gonna need a blue pencil, a purple, and a white. So I have my white.
And this one I have a blue, so let's see how this blue works.
Perfect. I'm gonna mix my red and my blue to make purple. So red and blue, obviously, depending on how much red you put, it's gonna be more red. If you put more blue, it's gonna be more blue. But at the end of the day, it will make purple. So I need to add.
What color are you doing the background?
So I'm going to be using purple, blue, and white for the background. So I'm just mixing a purple here.
How's this blue look so far?
Good. Do you have a light blue for the background? Or dark blue?
I wish I had a pencil crayon sharpener though, but I don't.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I have any like blue in my markers. I can just go ever so lightly. It doesn't have to be dark or anything.
Yeah, use the same blue that you're using now, but just lightly. That could work. So here's my light purple. Okay, so check out this technique that I'm going to use.
Is that good for the background color?
Yeah, but even if you use the blue pencil crayon and just go lightly, that'll be good too. Whatever you like.
I'm trying to see what color I can mix together to make it look a little bit easier.
Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'll show you. Basically, I'm not even really painting the background, I'm dabbing it. So I'm gonna start with, let's say, purple. Get a little bit of water. I get my purple. And I start with just dabbing.
And you can do a little scarf on the cat.
Yep. So I'm working here in the background.
Put like a little scarf in between.
For me, I'm going to be painting the cat as the last step because the background for painting, you have to paint the background first. So I will definitely add a scarf, but at the end. So I'm dabbing my background.
That's it. I put a little bit of a red scarf.
Yeah, that's nice. Red is good. I also did a red scarf on my example one. So
is this okay if I use a marker like that for the background?
Sure. Maybe you
I don't want it to be too dark or something.
Yeah. Why don't you do some patterns like swirls or snowflakes? Because it might be really take a long time to color the whole background with the marker. But up to you.
I'm just trying to see if there's any other lighter colors. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty.
Thanks. So all I'm doing is just dabbing with my paintbrush. See, I'm not even painting. I'm just pushing it.
I'm going to do my background with my pencil crayon because I think my marker is too dark.
So I'm just going to keep dabbing. And I'm going to fill this whole background with the dabs of paint, and I'm going to keep rotating between white, blue, and purple. And it creates like a cloudy, snowy look.
Oh, I should do that.
If you want to do this with pencil crayon, you can just do circular motions, like whoosh, whoosh.
I think I have a purple in here. What color is purple and pink?
Purple, blue, and white, but you can do pink. That would actually be nice. I'll add in some red.
I have different colors for
that.
I'm pencil crayons.
That pink is actually nice. I think you should try. I'm adding.
I'm trying to do it all together, though. They can see what it looks like if I do all three colors all together.
Yeah. So, Steph, are you ready for Christmas?
I think we're supposed to get a snowstorm this week, it says.
Oh my gosh, really?
I think it's supposed to be arriving. It says it's supposed to be arriving this week or something, but who knows? Who knows? Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't.
So I'm basically, if there's a snowstorm, I will stay inside, watch movies, and have
hot. It says it, and sometimes it doesn't happen. Like it does this every few years. Like it does or it doesn't happen.
That's true. It always says it's like, I think even last week.
Like I don't think we'll get any more big stuff until like January, February, March. Because I remember a few years ago it didn't really snow until like January, February, and I was like, well,
right.
It is what it is.
It will snow on Christmas the first time. Like a real.
My sister has her birthday on the 27th, and then my boyfriend's the 28th, and my other friend's the 29th. So all three of them go together.
Wow, that's a lot of birthdays in one weekend.
I know, right? It's like every year. It's like oh, like the three of them end up having birthdays like 3 in a row or something. I'm like, oh, I miss Harry Potter right now.
Do you like Harry Potter?
I loved Harry Potter because it was like, I don't know, I just felt like it spoke to me.
I loved Harry Potter too when I was...
Because I was like Harry Potter growing up. I didn't really know who I was back then. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you just feel like you're lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like sometimes until someone finds you, and then you're just like, and then it clicks, and so I'm like, oh, now my life makes sense. Okay, I see how this is.
What would you do if someone came up to you? You're actually a wizard, and you have to.
It doesn't have to be a wizard. There's like a warlock or a witch or even that.
So would you accept the powers, or would you say?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was like Harry Potter growing up. I didn't even know because I went to a couple of schools when I was growing up because I got bullied when I was at school. So I was transferred to a few different schools when I was growing up. So I never knew who I really was until I found someone that kind of found me.
Who found you? Did you?
I had a few good mentors. I had a few good mentors back in my day. I had Mr. Smith. I had Mr. Quinn. I had Mr. Rogers that kind of found me when I was a lot younger. I didn't even know that was different. So they kind of like saved my life.
That's so nice. Well,
then when I got to high school, I think they were just like, they told me to come find you guys because I didn't even know that there was you guys. And I was like, I was going like the first time I actually went to my first Best Buddies event straight out of high school, I was so shy and so nervous, and my dad had to take me to my first Best Buddies event over at the community living St. Catherine's building, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so shy at being here. So my dad's like, go play for a bit. Like, you don't have to stay for a long time. Like, you can go home anytime you want. Because he's there with me the whole time. He's like, you don't have to stay. Like, you can be there as long as you want. And eventually, like, I found my first best buddy, Katie McKellar. Like, she's my first best buddy that I ever had in my whole life. Like, I didn't know.
Wow.
I had no idea. And it kind of like, and ever since then, it was like, you guys are just been like my whole life, for my whole family, for me, because I didn't even know it existed.
That's so sweet. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, like, I mean,
I've been volunteering with you guys now for 15 whole years, so.
Oh my, that's a long time.
Like,
wow.
You guys are my family, so it's like I figured it out.
You do so great. You're like so nice and helpful, and just it's fun to have.
Good though? I don't know how that looks though.
That's cool. So you mixed your colors. Like, are you using all three at once?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna move on though to the next step, which is the snow.
Wait, I'm not done my backhand. I'm not done yet.
Did I my calendar December? Of course I did. Of course. Already December.
It's the 14th already.
December 14th. It's halfway through December. For sure I changed my calendar. So now I'm going to get onto the snow. For the snow, what? Right?
Wait, I didn't even get onto snow yet. Oops. I got my tons of crayons in the wrong box.
For me, like, the painting takes longer, so that's why I'm just going to show it. All I'm doing is painting some white, but what I want to do, you don't.
Should I do this blue for the bottom?
Yeah, you can. I'm actually going to do blue.
It's not sitting on anything, so I'm just going to.
So, exactly. You just said, Steph just said, my cat is not sitting on anything. So in order to make it look like the cat snowman is sitting on something, we have to add some shadow. So I'm going to add blue paint. Actually, this is even too dark. I'm going to make it lighter. I'm going to add blue on the top of my snow hill. Okay?
I forgot to do the snow hill. Oops.
Okay. And it's going to go around
the... do it the gray marker? Just like do the...
Gray?
Snow hill with the gray? Yeah. I just forgot to do the snow hill by an accident.
Make it look like the shadow. Do you see? And now, hold on, almost done. Blue. Okay. Now, oh, wait, I see it uneven a little bit. Okay. Now.
I'm just trying to draw the snow hill, but I'm not perfect at it. I'm just trying to.
So what I'm going to do is keep from what I just painted, this blue area, which kind of looks like a U, and on the edges, so like that. Now I'm going to just paint white. And it will kind of blend together.
It's going to look okay, but I'm just going to try it.
Well, even if what we're doing today, you just try out different things, and then another day, if you need to make a painting for someone as a gift or something, at least you remember all these steps, and you can make it again, even with paint this time. So I'm going to keep painting this white. The next step will actually finally be...
Is this right, Sarah?
Yeah, that's great. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to keep it white, the page? The rest of the page?
I think I'll just keep the cat white. I just don't want to color over it.
So there's
Oh
the...
my god, you can make a card out of that. That'd be so cool.
Okay, we have 4 steps for the painting, which is paint the trees and then the snowman. The snowman is actually the easiest part.
Hey, bud. Hey, baby. My dog just came to say hi.
Sunny?
Likes to sit with me.
Mhm.
He's sitting at my feet right now. I'm like, Mom,
That-
we need to go and play.
That is so cute. I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite in the whole wide world. Okay, let's move on to the trees. You ready?
I forgot to draw the trees.
Okay, for the trees, I didn't draw.
I'm not good at drawing trees though.
All you have to do is draw. Well, you're using marker.
I drew in the background. I just didn't want to.
I'm thinking, well, for me, I can paint a tree like a triangle and just do brush strokes to make it look like branches. But for you, you have,
Oh wait, I can just draw the branch.
yeah,
On the ground.
like a triangle type of tree. So I'm gonna paint one tree here, one here with blue.
I'm gonna draw mine on either side.
Yes, exactly. On either side. So I'm gonna show you that. I'll turn my camera. It should be in line with the cat, and I like to make
I'm just drawing mine like that on either side.
Great idea. For mine, I'm gonna do a triangle. Okay, and I'm gonna just fill that in with this dark blue. And look, I'm just dabbing. I'm not actually making any tree shape. I'm just filling in a triangle. But because my brush...
I drew my background a little bit, but I don't mind that.
Do you see how my brush is like pointy? Because I'm like pressing on it. It creates like leaves without even me doing anything.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. There's so many really cool techniques that you can do with paint and paintbrushes that make it look good, but it's so easy. So there's my tree. Look how... Doesn't that look good? And all I did was press it. So I'm going to do one more on this side. I need to make some...
Where are my trees?
Oh, Sunny.
Sorry, just barking, just want to play.
Does Sunny like squirrels?
Oh my god, he loves squirrels. He'll go nuts.
Same with my dog. Okay, tree number 2. Let's do a triangle. Oh, too much water there. Thank you for saying that our design is good.
And this is his favorite toy. He likes these toys.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Gordon says, what is
my dog also likes to play with the old slippers and stuff.
Same. My dad always has to buy new slippers because my dog, every time he gets a new pair, she takes them and then breaks them.
Dogs will munch do anything. So you need to be careful of your footwear or whatever stuff that you leave on your bed and stuff, because dogs will drag it downstairs and destroy it.
I know. That's what she did with my earphones. She ate them. Like, she broke them apart and then spit it out.
Do you have to leave your headphones like on a table, or not on a table, but just like on a high shelf or something where they can't get them?
No, it was because my backpack.
Is this okay though?
Yeah, sure. That's mine.
I don't know how that looks though. I don't know if that looks.
You have to, I think now that you started coloring in that snowman, finish. Instead of leaving like the white space. Okay. For the trees, now I'm going to take my white and I'm going to go along the edges to make snow. See? So I'm just going to dab
I like the bottom white to make it look like snow.
Yep. So I'm just going in.
I don't know if we'll get that snowstorm or not though. I don't think it'll come, but I never
I
know.
mean, you never know because it is winter and
My nature can be a surprising, ever-changing story.
right.
She can be like one thing and then should I color in the face or should I just leave the face white?
You can do. Let me see.
I don't know if I should leave the face.
Okay, leave it white for now, and we'll see. Let's.
I'm gonna do the ears. I'm gonna do the ears brown though.
Okay, but did you? Yeah, leave it white because if we have to make more, add like something else on it, just leave it for now.
I'm just gonna do the ears brown though.
So I did my trees and I put snow on them. Now I'm on the last step, which is yeah.
Cat ears are pink.
Yeah, a little pink. Okay.
My cat and your ears are pink,
Yeah,
so
they are pink. Well, it depends, but okay. I'm gonna take my white with a little.
Dogs and cats' ears are pink on the inside because when you look, it's like they're like pink.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like when they turn. It's weird how cats and dogs turn their ears because it's like their ears will either go down on the sides or they go up and like it goes out because like they hear something. So I'm like, yeah, what do you hear? Like, what do you hear? What's there?
Yeah, it's like their ears are satellites.
Like they can hear things that we can't hear. It's like, what's over there? What's over here? What's over there?
So
And I think my mom's busy cleaning up the house because of everyone's coming home soon. So I think that she's busy cleaning.
they're coming home for the day or from somewhere else?
I think because my cousin's finishing her exams this week, so I think she'll be really tired when she gets home.
Mm.
These students have exams this week, so it's been hard to crunch everything in.
Mm-hmm. I have exam. I didn't have exams. I had an essay that you had 1 week to finish. So it's like an exam. It was 3 essays combined into one. Oh my God.
Brutal. How'd you
Right?
manage that?
I don't know, but I'm so happy that I just did it, submitted it, and I went to.
What if I can ask, what was the essay on?
Well, it's about, so one of the courses I have to take is about teenagers because I'm going to be a high school teacher.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. So basically,
well, you can use me as an example.
yeah.
I mean, it'd be difficult, but hey, I can know, like, what was so funny the other day? My mom and I were having a laugh at some, like, she just said, like, sometimes, like, when students turn in, like, a paper or something,
Yeah.
they'll write, like, you know how, like, people, like, you know how students like to write, like, a page or something? Like, they'll, like, write, like, a page or something for, like, a journal or whatever?
Yeah.
And the worst thing that they'll forget is either a period, a comma, or a question mark. I'm like, you can't write a thing without having like a period, a comma, or a question mark.
Oh my gosh.
Like when essay, you had to always like remember the comma, period, question mark. Like, don't make it like a whole run-on sentence. Otherwise, it's like the person's like won't take a breath. They're like, and then what? And then what?
Oh my gosh.
Like, or like,
Oh.
slow down your thinking. Like, take one thought at a time and put it on a page. Like, don't write a whole. Like, a teacher would always like been like, why did you write a whole page as novel or something? You're like, you didn't need to write a whole page novel for me. It's like just do like one paragraph at a time. That way, that you're not always like using the whole page.
Is your mom a high school teacher?
My mom is a retired teacher, but she taught a lot of. My mom is a retired Catholic teacher, but she did a lot of classes. So she taught a whole lot of grades.
Oh.
Like my sister's teaching grades 7, 8 right now.
Your sister?
Yeah, no. I'm like, you have to remember always to put yourself in their feet because you are once that person to kind of like put yourself in their feet and see how it felt to be at that age.
Right.
You
Exactly.
have to always like put yourself in that mindset. It's like I know I'm older than them, but I have to put myself into their thoughts, their feelings, and their age. I had to go back to when I was their age and then look back at them. I'm like, man, what was I thinking back then? Why did I make all these choices? Like, why did I do this?
That's part of what we're learning about in the class, is to think about a teenager, about yourself.
Like, you make all those little mistakes. You don't mind to make them, but sometimes you look back and it's like, why did I make these dumb decisions? Why did I make these dumb questions? Like, what was I thinking during class? Like, why was I dilly-dallying in class? Like, what was I doing? Why was I doodling?
Okay, we have to do the last few steps. We have some more.
Good though, or am I missing a few?
That's really cute. What about, look at how I do the scarf. So I'm doing the scarf across, like you just did. I see yours looks like this. And then I'm actually adding a little edge. Like that.
Oh, a little wisp at the
Yeah.
end. I just got red marker all over myself.
So that's a little
Good
wisp.
thing it's washable.
And the last step is to do black
I put
part.
a little name tag thing on it. My cat has one.
Okay, I just need to add the black, like the eyes, the nose.
Some people put a bell on their cat or whatever. They put bells on their pets because it's easier to know.
Yeah. They need to hear them.
Sometimes like you don't know until they walk around. I'm like, wait, where are you?
Okay, so for the eyes of the cat, I want to do like a regular snowman. They have coal eyes, so you usually put like a rock for their eyes. I'm gonna do.
I did the eyes already.
See? Yeah, exactly. So it's like. Paintbrush is kind of hard to use. Very thin.
Oh, that's a cute card though. You could actually send that as a Christmas card.
I know. Actually, it's really difficult. Let me use my other one. Now, I lost my paintbrush. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I'm doing the final step of my snowman painting.
Sorry, my dog wanted to play. I was throwing his toy.
Oh my god. This brush is hard to use. I have to fix this. Look what I did on the eye.
Do you have a thinner brush though?
I'm going to use a marker, but I have to wait for it to dry. What I can do in the meantime is the buttons. One.
Do you have a dry brush that has nothing on it?
No, nothing is the right. And that's the arm.
I should do that too.
So the arms are a stick and 3 branches. 1, 2, 3. Like that. It's kind of hard to see on that side because there's a scarf. Let's do this side.
I did the buttons on the front though. That's so cute. I should try doing that.
1, 2, 3. Okay, and then last step, little nose.
I should do the mouth though. That's the hardest part.
Did you do the nose like a little triangle?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it. I should do the.
Oh.
Sorry, my dog's barking at something.
So for the mouth, you do 2 little hooks. Do you see that? And this eye is so messy. Can I fix that? Okay, that made it worse. I'm gonna paint it with white to cover it up. Hopefully this will work. The good thing about paint, you can always fix your mistakes. Okay. So once that dries, I'll just go over it again. But that's our snowman. Let's see where Steph is, and then we can show our work. A white dot in the middle. White dot here. Some white, white, white. Okay, Steph. So there's my cat.
How'd you do the mouth? So hang on.
The mouth is like two hooks. So from the
Oh, it connects to the nose.
Yeah, from the triangle, you do two, like almost like you're making the letter J, but they're flipped opposite directions. So two J's. J, J.
Not perfect, but how's that one look though?
Got it. There you go. Okay, so let's hold it up to show everyone. Hold on. Okay, everybody. So check out our cat snowman. They look great. So I used paint and Steph used pencil crayon and marker. This can be used to make a Christmas card or a Christmas gift, right? Yeah. Okay, so that ends our live for today. Steph, and if Gordon's still here too, thank you both for joining my lives since September.
Wait, do we have a photo of this?
Yeah, okay, ready? Okay, that should be good. But I hope you have a great Christmas and holidays, okay? I'm not going to see you until January, but you will receive your birthday card from your birthday and Christmas in the mail, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. I just have to send it now that I'm done school. Okay, so thank you again. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Okay, I'll see you in January, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone, happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.